What's good, y'all? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jordan. Oh my gosh, it has been a very long time since I've spoken to you guys. As y'all can tell from the title, this is not the time to be scared. No, this is the time to prepare. We're gonna talk about how to stop feeling stuck, how to stop making excuses, and how to start actually preparing for the life that you want, the life that you can't stop dreaming about. That dream life, the life where you actually escape and you're living your best life. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. So buckle up, buttercup, let's get into it. First, we're gonna talk about why staying stuck in the situation that you hate so much, why that is no longer an option. I don't want to hear the complaints. I don't want to hear the excuses. I only want to hear the solutions. You're not stuck. You're just sitting doing nothing. The more you wait, the more time you waste. Oh, I have to wait for this. I have to wait for that. No, you're playing yourself. You are playing yourself and you're playing your future. You could be so far ahead right now if you just got out of your own way. Some of you, like myself, like what I used to do, are waiting for a sign from the universe to take action. If you believe in God, you're waiting for God to tell you, oh, now's the time to take action. No.
Some of you
are waiting for your parents to change. You're waiting for them to change their beliefs, their mind, their actions. You're waiting for them to give you permission so they magically start treating you differently. What are you waiting for? You can't control other people's emotions. You can't control other people's actions. You can only control your own. And a lot of y'all are waiting until you feel ready. You're waiting for more money. You're waiting for more confidence. You're waiting until you feel more prepared. You have enough knowledge. You gotta stop waiting until you have enough money, until you have enough time, until you have enough confidence, until you have enough knowledge. You're not gonna get that until you take the leap, until you jump and you just do it, okay? The confidence does not come with waiting. The knowledge does not come with waiting. You will learn through experience. There's only so many YouTube videos and books that you can read that can teach you things, but you're not truly going to know things and understand things until you experience it. Life is your greatest teacher. You need to learn through life and through experiences and through the mistakes that you make. You're not helping yourself by waiting. You're wasting time. When you take action, that's when you'll start to get your freedom. The only thing that's gonna get you out of your current circumstances, the only thing that's gonna get you out of your situation right now is by taking action. Even if it's small, even if it's messy, even if you don't know what you're gonna do, that's okay. When I was getting ready to move out, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just said, okay, I need to figure out where I'm gonna move to. I was living in Florida at the time. Florida was mad expensive. It's still mad expensive. I was like, all right, I can't afford an apartment in Florida. I had a roommate, but then that roommate bailed on me. So I was like, all right, so what am I gonna do now? I had to move back home. You can't wait for people to believe in you. You can't wait for people to support you. You'll be waiting forever. People who actually escape and create a life that they love, it's not the people that's sitting around overthinking, oh, am I gonna be able to escape? Am I gonna have enough money? Can I actually do this? What if this happens? What if this happens? You have to get out of your own way. Get out of your own way and move. The people who make it in life, the people who are successful, the people who are able to escape and be happy, they are the ones that actually move. They actually took some action. And just because you take action and you decide to take the leap of faith does not mean you're not scared. Feel the fear and do it anyway, because fear is not there to stop you. It's there to guide you. So when you feel, oh my God, I'm so scared, trust me, fear is only on the other side of your success. Let fear guide you. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it keep you stuck. Keep going. No matter how small or big it is, take the steps you need to take now. Every single tiny step you make, whether it's saving money, whether it's getting a realtor, whether it's figuring out where you're gonna live, finding a dorm, finding the college you wanna go to, getting a job, saving a certain amount of money, building your confidence, learning how to budget, learning how to cook, making friends, all of it adds up, but you have to start. Stop letting fear hold you back. If you don't start, in a year, you're gonna be in the same exact place. You're gonna be in the same exact spot, wondering why nothing changed. This is why it's so important to not only be your own support system, but to have friends and family who support you around you that genuinely want to see you win. So take this time to figure out who you are. Take this time to make friends who genuinely support you. You want to have a strong support system. Even if you're still in a Jehovah's Witness home, make friends from now. Don't let them scare you into thinking, oh, you can't talk to worldly people. You can't be friends with worldly. No, you are old enough to make decisions that are best for you. Do you realize that you are literally the prize? You are the prize. Why would you ever settle? And I don't want you to settle. You're not gonna settle for friends. You're not gonna settle for fake ass relationships, friends or family. You're not gonna settle for jobs that don't serve you. You're not gonna settle for the apartment that does not serve you. You're not gonna settle for the situations that don't make you happy. Stop settling. You are literally the prize, and you deserve everything that this world has to offer you. You deserve everything. The world is literally your oyster. Don't let society fool you. Don't let that brainwash fool you. You can have your dream life. You can survive. You can escape. You can live your best life. You can be happy. Use your past to guide you so you can do better in the future. There's so much love out there. There's so many people and experiences out there that you don't even know about yet. You don't even know the people you're gonna meet. You don't even know the experiences you're gonna have, the person you're gonna become, the career you're gonna have. You don't even know. Your life could literally change like this. Your life can do a whole 180 just like that. You can meet the love of your life. You could get the job of your dreams. You could hit the lottery. Your life could literally change. But it all starts with your mind. Don't let society fool you. Don't let it brainwash you into saying, oh no, we're just meant to suffer for the rest of our life. We're just gonna suffer. This world is so horrible. No. Okay, that's what they want you to believe. So they can continue to keep you in a vulnerable state so you're easy to manipulate. You are not easy to manipulate. This is why you gotta work on your mental strength, work on your financial stability. So this way you can do what you wanna do and you don't let other people's thoughts and opinions affect what you do. You are not some background character in your own life. You are the main character. You are the prize. You are the prize. You are valuable. You are worthy. You are needed. You are cared for. You are gonna have every single thing that you deserve in this life. Your future self is already living their best life, but your future self is not gonna be living their best life until your present self, you right now, you actually gets up and does the work that's needed. You have so much potential, but right now you're letting other people's thoughts and opinions dictate your life. You cannot do that. You cannot please others while at the same time pleasing yourself. You gotta choose one. Pick one and leave the other. You need to choose yourself and do what's best for you. You are the only one that's gonna live with your regrets. When you lie down in bed at night, your parents or your family or your friends, the elders, they're not gonna be the one feeling your pain, feeling your emotions, feeling your anger, feeling your sadness, feeling your regret, feeling your guilt. They're not gonna be the one feeling it. You are. You're the one that's going to be feeling your emotions. You're the one that's gonna be feeling your pain. You're the one that's gonna be feeling the guilt. You're the one that's gonna be living with your regrets. The worst thing you could ever do in this life is have regrets when you know you could have done something about it. What if you were on your deathbed right now and you're like, damn, like I really wish I did that when I was younger. I really wish I just took the plunge and did it. Maybe my life would have been different. Maybe I would have been so much happier. Why are you gonna say, I really wish I would? You don't know what's gonna happen in your life. You don't know how long you're gonna be here. Go out and get the life that you want. We're not doing regrets over here. Take the risk. Take the risk and do what makes you happy right now. Don't wait for people to give you permission to live your life. It's literally your life. You're settling for a life that you don't want because you're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of your future. You're afraid of what's gonna happen. You're afraid of disappointing people. You're afraid of making people mad at you. You're afraid of people being angry at you. You're afraid of people being sad in your decisions. Who cares?
Who cares?
If someone is gonna be angry, upset, disappointed in you for doing what makes you happy, then that tells you everything you need to know. If they don't care about your happiness, then why are you gonna care about their disappointment in you? That don't make no type of sense. You're playing small because you've been told your whole life that you don't get to make the rules, and that's a lie. This is your life. You are in the driver's seat. You don't know what could happen in your life. Your decisions have consequences. Your lack of decisions have consequences as well. Stop always thinking the worst case scenario. Oh, what if this happens? Oh, what if I end up in jail? Oh, what if I have to go back? Why are you always thinking the worst? What if it does work out? What if I'm successful? What if I meet people that actually love me? What if I meet my chosen family? What if everything goes perfectly? What if everything really works out for me? You need to start changing your mindset, because if you don't change your mindset, you're not going to attract good things into your life. You get to make the rules because this is your life. You are the creator of your own life. You don't have to wait for anyone else outside of yourself to do you for you. No one else can live your life for you but you. You have to be the one to take action. I would not be here living my life, doing what makes me happy, having my own YouTube channel, having my own content creation, and doing the things that I love if I just stayed there and I listened to everyone else. I would not be happy. I would not have the freedom that I have now. now if I continue to listen to them. If I listen to the noise. You get to a point where it's like, okay, it's either I'm pleasing you or I'm disappointing myself or I'm letting myself down. I don't care who's disappointed in what I do. I don't care who's angry. I don't care who's sad. They are responsible for their own emotions. It's my life. I get to do whatever the hell I want to do. I don't want you to have regrets in life. I don't want you to be like, oh my God, I should have done this. Tomorrow's not promised. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Live your life now and do what makes you happy. Why would you ever settle for a life that you don't want and you don't deserve just to make other people comfortable? Like, it doesn't make any sense. If they're unhappy with their life, it's not your responsibility to fix their problems. It's not your responsibility to fix their life.
No.
Every single human, every single grown ass adult is responsible for their own life. And if they're not happy, they need to look within themselves, heal themselves, and do what makes them happy and make decisions that make them happy. You can't do that for them. You can't live your life for them. Only you can live your life for you.
Hello?
So go out and live your life for you, because I promise you, they're always watching. They're always watching, and you never know. Your actions may inspire them. They may be mad at you. They may talk shit about you. Who cares? They still gonna be checking for you. They still gonna be checking for you. A lot of people get upset when they see other people living their life because they had the courage and bravery that they never could have. So do it for you. I don't want you to have regrets. Regrets is the worst thing to live with. I don't want y'all to have that. This is your life. It's easier now to make and create the life that you want. It's easier than ever. Stop listening to the noise. Stop taking advice from people that are not living a life that you want. Why are you taking advice from people that are struggling, that are unhappy? What? That don't make no type of sense. And I'm not saying you gotta be like, oh, F my family, I don't care about y'all. No, you could still love them. You could still have love for them. But it comes to a point where you're not gonna let their opinions affect what you do. You get one life. This one right here is the only life we know about right now. Unless we're really aliens and we're in the ocean and space is already here. Anyways, but seriously, you only get one life. And I don't know about you, but I refuse to waste my life, to spend my life pleasing other people instead of pleasing myself. I refuse to spend my life living for someone else. The only wrong choice that you can make is not making any choice at all. Is staying stuck, is staying stagnant, is continuing to allow people to run your life and live your life. Stop letting people live vicariously through you. They have their own life. Let them do what they want. You can't get those years back. All those times that you've been pleasing people, you've been in a cult, trying to please people, trying to make them happy, being manipulated and controlled, you're never gonna get those years back. You're never gonna get your childhood back. So you can either sit there and continue to let people control you, or you can get up, wipe the dirt off of you, and keep it moving, keep it pushing. No one said it was easy. I never said it was easy. It's not. But you have to choose your heart. Are you gonna stay and be manipulated and controlled and be sad and be depressed the rest of your life? Or are you going to take the steps, the hard steps, to get the life that you deserve? It's hard either way. You're gonna suffer either way. You just have to choose your heart. Which one do you choose? Which one? Do you choose a life that's meant for you, or do you choose pleasing someone else? Which one, honey? Huh? The only wrong decision that you can make is staying stuck in a life that's not meant for you, and staying stuck in a life that makes you miserable when you have all the power right now to change it, but you don't do anything because of fear, because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Honey, this world will chew you up and spit you out, just like they told us. Oh, that part was true. At the end of the day, people really don't be caring. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care. So you have to care. You gotta put yourself first. I know setting boundaries, especially if you're a people pleaser, is not easy, but boundaries has nothing to do with anyone else but yourself. You set boundaries so you can feel safe within yourself. If other people have an issue with that, that's a them issue, not a you issue. This is so good. People pleasing will keep you trapped forever. Forever! 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 I I know some of you are struggling with guilt, especially if you just want to please your family, the family who you've lived with your whole entire life, the family who's been there for you, the family who has cared for you. I know the guilt is crazy. You're scared of what your parents will think. You're scared of what the elders will think. You're scared of what the congregation will think. You're scared of how people will react if you leave. You're scared of how people will react if you're disfellowshipped. You don't want to disappoint them. Of course not. You don't want to disappoint your parents. You don't want to disappoint your family. No one wants to do that. But you don't get by in life by walking on eggshells and trying to avoid hurting people's feelings. Girl, do you. I'm not saying you have to blatantly be mean to your parents, be mean to your family, be disrespectful and be rude. No, I'm just saying live a life that makes you happy. Look at your parents. Are they living a life that they love, or are they miserable? Or are they being manipulated and controlled in a cult? They have to be told that they can finally have a beard. They have to be told that women can finally wear pants. Huh? They're literally being brainwashed, bro. At some point, you gotta realize, yes, your parents may have your best interests at heart, but at the end of the day, if they are devout Jehovah's Witnesses, they are being brainwashed, controlled, and manipulated. That's the worst thing to deal with. But it's the truth. It's the cold, hard truth. The quicker you accept that, the quicker you can attain the life that you want. But you have to accept it. You have to realize that if someone only loves you when you follow their rules, when you do what they say, when you have the same beliefs as them, that is not true love. That is not unconditional love. That is manipulation and control. If someone abandons you because you're choosing to have your own beliefs, because you get disfellowshipped, because you don't believe the same thing anymore, because you change your mind, they were never truly there for you. You're a human being. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to say, hey, this actually isn't for me. I'm not feeling this. You're allowed to do that, and you should not feel the need to have to put on a mask just to please other people. If you're afraid that you're gonna be abandoned and your family's gonna disfellowship you, that's manipulation. You've been manipulated. You're being controlled. That's not love. If you're only keeping certain relationships because you're scared of them being disappointed in you, you are sacrificing your own happiness for their control. And I'm not saying that this has to be forever. I'm not saying that you gotta distance yourself and abandon them and never talk to them again. You never know. Once you start living a life for you, the people that are meant for you are going to be attracted to you and are going to come back into your life. Okay? They really will. Sometimes with time, your family may have a change of heart. They may still be in the religion, but they may see things differently. They may still talk to you. You never know. But the people that are meant to be in your life, they'll be there. Trust. The people that are meant to be in your life are not always the people that you want to be in your life. That's a hard pill to swallow. But you gotta understand that's just the way life is. It's not always fair. At some point, you have to realize that, you know, your family, your parents, you gotta just give them grace, okay? They're doing what they think is right. They think this is the truth. They just want what's best for you. Most of them really do truly love you, and they really want the what's best for you. This is their purpose in life. This is all that they know. You have to realize a lot of them are immigrants. They're not even from America, from England, wherever your family's from. A lot of them may be immigrants. So they may have a mentality, a mindset that's not even our type of mindset, our type of mentality. You know what I mean? They may not even be able to have the mental capacity to think in the right way. They may think that this is the only way. They may think this is the only way to paradise, to seeing their loved ones again. This is how they want to live their life. They're allowed to do it. Just like you're allowed to live your life, they're allowed to do the same thing as well. And you have to just give them grace and let them do what they want to do. Give them grace. Don't give them hate. It's very easy to be, oh my God, I'm so angry. Trust me of all people, trust. But give them grace, give them space, let them do what they want to do, but don't feel like you have to be controlled by them. Sometimes showing love is just distancing yourself. You got to do what you got to do. Their emotions are not your responsibility. You are not responsible for managing how people feel about your own choices. That don't make no sense. They're not your kids. You don't have their brain. You're not controlling them. You're not mind controlling them. You're not brainwashing them. You can't control other people's thoughts and actions. You can't control if your parents are going to be Jehovah's Witnesses or not. You can't control if they agree with you or not. You can't control if they're going to be angry, upset, disappointed in you. You can't control any of that. The only thing you can control is your actions and your thoughts and what you do and what you don't do. That's it. Stop feeling that you have to control everything. You have to control the narrative. No, get out of that mindset. You got to just vibe with life. Go with the flow. Go with the waves of life and just let it be. Do what makes you happy, but don't feel that you need to conform to their beliefs and you got to do what they... No, it is your life. Especially if you're a grown-ass adult, start to make decisions that are best for you. If you want a life life like your parents have, then continue doing what they say. But if you want something different and you want to create your own dream life, you're gonna have to do something different. You cannot do the same things that they did and expect a different result. It's not gonna work. Who's gonna be living your life in 5 years? Is it your parents or is it you?
Oh, it's you.
Are they the ones that's gonna be dealing with the mental stress of staying in a manipulative environment that's stressing you the hell out, that's making you miserable? Are they the ones that's gonna be dealing with the stress and the anxiety that comes with being a Jehovah's Witness, that comes with being in a cult, that comes with being controlled and manipulated and told what to do? You gotta go out in service at this time. You gotta go to meetings twice a week. You gotta do this. You gotta take care of brother and this. You gotta have a elders meeting about your sex life. You gotta have an elders meeting about what you do. You can't be friends with the worldly people. You can't celebrate your own birthday. You can't celebrate holidays. You can't wear pants. You can't have a beard. No, you can't do this. No, you can't have tattoos. You are grown. You're an adult. If you feel the need to have adult people tell you how to live your life, there's an issue there, honey. There's an issue there. You're insecure in your own beliefs. You need to be secure in your beliefs to the point where it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You know what you believe in and you know what you don't believe in. You shouldn't have to have people tell you what to believe.
That don't make no sense.
You gotta do that for you. You gotta figure out what you believe. You gotta figure out what works for you. You have to do this for you. It all comes back to living with regrets. Are your parents or the people that are talking noise to you, are they the ones that's gonna be working the job that you hate? Are they the ones that's gonna be living the life that you don't want? Are they the ones that's gonna have to be miserable Jehovah's Witnesses following what their parents say? No, it's gonna be you. You're gonna be the one stuck with the consequences of your decisions because you didn't want to stand up for yourself. They're gonna be they're still gonna be stressed either way. Like, you can't take their stress away just by doing what they say. It don't work like that. Everyone is responsible for their own happiness, for their own peace. You cannot make anyone else happy, not even your partner. Everyone is responsible for their happiness. Everyone has the own key to their own happiness. You can't make your parents happy. You can't please them. That is an illusion. It is an illusion. You can't do it. They have to do it themselves. Get out of your own way and start to take accountability. When you're filled with excuses, oh, but my parents this, oh, but I don't have the money, oh, I don't have a job, oh, I can't get into school, oh, I can't find an apartment, oh, but I'm broke, oh, this and that. Excuses equals no progress. You are committed to complaining, committed to excuses. I don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear it, because I had every single excuse in the book, but it wasn't until I changed my mindset, I changed my thinking, and I started saying, no, I'm committed to a solution. I may be broke, but that is not my end result. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna look for a job that's for me. I'm gonna start to save money. I'm gonna start to spend my money wisely. Instead of getting DoorDash 10 million times, I'm gonna grocery shop wisely. I'm gonna meal plan for the week. I'm gonna start saving my money. I'm gonna start taking a percentage out of my paycheck and automatically putting it into my savings account. I'm gonna start to get a realtor. I'm gonna start looking for apartments that's good for me. You need to take the action steps to get the life that you want. It's not just gonna fall into your lap. The knowledge is not just gonna teleport into your mind. It's not just a 1, 2, 3, bam, magic trick,
abracadabra, alakazam.
No, that's not how life works. You have to take little by little steps to eventually get to where you want to go, but you're not going to get there if you don't take the steps. You're living in your head. You're anxious. You're stressed. Get out of your head and into your goals. Start having goals so you're not stressed. Focus on your goals so you never, ever have to be controlled, manipulated, or you have to struggle. I don't want you to struggle. I want y'all to be financially independent, living your best life, doing what makes you happy, with a career that you love, traveling the world, having friends that love you, having a partner that loves you. Don't you want that? That's the bare minimum. You can't have your dream life while at the same time being manipulated and controlled in a cult. You can't have your dream life while at the same time trying to please your parents. It's not gonna work. You have to choose one or the other. You gotta let go of the life you have now to create the life that you want and deserve. It's time for y'all to start taking accountability and get out of the victim mindset. You're not a victim. No, you're not. You're not. Stop calling yourself a victim. Stop acting like you're a victim. You're a survivor. You're a fighter. You're a warrior. That's what you are. No matter what life hits you with, you always have a way to get out. You can always survive anything that comes your way. You're committed to a solution, no matter how many excuses. Oh, this, that, and the third. Oh, I'm gonna find a way. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. Cause you know what? Listen, I gotta call some of y'all out. I'm calling my younger self out because this was literally me. Because yes, while having a strict household makes things extremely difficult and way harder, it's not the end of the world. Yes, you've been controlled your whole life. Yes, you've been indoctrinated and conditioned your whole life. Yes, you grew up in a cult, a high control, dangerous cult, doomsday cult. Okay, you've been told that you gonna die in Armageddon if you leave. At some point, you have to take accountability for your future. I see way too many people blaming their circumstances instead of their lack of action. It's not your current circumstance that's the problem. It's your lack of action. It's the lack of belief that you have in yourself. You don't want to do anything. You just want to sit there and complain. Stop blaming your circumstances and refusing to take action. Like, what are you doing? What is complaining getting you? Where is it taking you? Nowhere. So stop being the victim and start saying, you know what? This is where I'm at. Use your current circumstances, all the things you don't like about your life, use that as fuel to keep going. While at the same time, I need you to be grateful. Even though your parents may not be exactly how you'd like them to be, they're still there for you. They still provide a roof over your head. You still have a pillow to sleep on. You still have food to eat. You can still walk. You have 2 legs, 2 arms. You're not in the hospital every day fighting an illness, fighting a life-threatening illness. You're blessed. You're blessed. I need you to start focusing on the things that you do have and just say, I'm only getting more. That's what I need you to say. You know what? I have this and I'm only getting more. Even if it's just $5 in your account, I have $5 and I'm only getting more. Start saying that. That's your new affirmation. Instead of saying, oh, I don't have this, that, and the third. My parents are, I have money in my account and I'm only getting more. I need you to start saying that. That's how you're going to change your mindset. That's how you're going to attract more and you actually believe it. I'm only getting more. I'm only getting better. I'm only getting bigger and better. That's how you need to start thinking in life. There's so many people that are filled with excuses but have no solutions. My parents won't let me leave. My parents won't let me stop going to meetings. My parents are forcing me to be a Jehovah's Witness. Okay, what's the plan? How are we gonna get out of this? What we gonna do? I don't have enough money. I don't have a job. I'm broke. I can't move out. Okay, are we job hunting? Are we saving money? Are we changing our money habits? Are we budgeting? What are we doing with the money that we do have? You need to start having these problem solving skills. Solve the problem. Become the solution, not the problem. Y'all are always focused on the problem and you're wondering, why am I still having this problem over and over again? Why is this problem just surrounding me? Because that's all you focus on. Of course the problem's still gonna be there. That's all you focus on. Focus on the solution. Okay, I don't have this, and this, but what can I do? What can I do to change my situation and to have a better situation? What can I do to be successful? What can I do right now? So maybe it's looking for a job. Maybe it's saving the money. Maybe it's learning how to budget. Maybe it's going on YouTube and educating yourself, taking a course, learning how to budget, learning how to save money, learning how to cook, learning how to grocery shop and save money while grocery shopping, learning how to have more meals that fill you up and make you feel excited for the day, learning how to find more nutritious, healthy meals so that you're energized for the day and you have a healthier body, because a healthier body is a healthier mindset. A healthier mindset means that you actually believe in yourself more and more and you don't allow negative people to affect you. Everything is connected. Start taking care of yourself more. Drink your water, take your vitamins, go out and exercise, even if it's 30 minutes a day. Are you taking care of yourself? You may not like your situation, but are you taking care of your body? Your body doesn't need you. You need your body. So take care of it. You may not like your situation, but do you like yourself? Take care of yourself. I don't want to hear the excuses. Oh, but I don't know where to start. Have you done your research? Have you done any research? You have YouTube at your fingertips, Google, TikTok, every single thing. You have the internet at your fingertips. Do you have goals? Have you written down your goals? If you don't take yourself seriously, life is not going to take you seriously. People are not going to take you seriously. The universe is not going to take you seriously. You need to take yourself seriously. You need to realize that you are literally the creator of your life. You are the God of your life. Take yourself seriously. Write down your goals. Seriously, this is a goal I have and this is the deadline that it needs to be finished by. If you just have it jumbled up in your head, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's just a little dream. But when you write it down, you can see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, hold it. That's what makes all the difference. I need you to replace your excuses with small baby steps, because with each baby step, okay, it's gonna get you to the top of the staircase either way. Don't worry about, Oh, she's over there already. She's all the way at the top of the staircase. Stop comparing the lanes. Stay in your lane. Stop comparing yourself to other people. They don't know you. They're not living your life. Each step you take is going to get you big results. Small steps equal up to big results. Stop comparing yourself. Don't even compare yourself to me. I'm not you. You're not me. You have the answers within you. You don't need to look to anywhere else for the answers. Look within you. No one is saying that you have to fix everything overnight. That's impossible. Don't do that. Don't feel stressed where, oh, I need to have everything overnight. I need to have the money, the job. I need to learn how to save. I need to learn how to budget. I need to do that. No, you're gonna stress yourself out and you're gonna burn out, and then you're gonna feel unmotivated and depressed, and you're gonna get back to square one.
No.
Be realistic and be gentle with yourself. Give yourself grace. You don't have to have it overnight, but if you don't start, you'll stay stuck forever. The small steps add up. Opening up a secret bank account and just putting $10 in there, that's a step. Finding a job, that's a step. Getting a realtor, that's a step. Figuring out which state you want to move to, that's a step. Figuring out the apartment that you want, that's a step. Figuring out how much money you're gonna need to make every single month, how much rent is gonna be, how much utilities are gonna be, so you have an idea of how much you need to make that makes it real to you. That's a baby step. Little by little, you're gonna get it. So write that down. Write down the steps that you need so you have a plan and you can start to work your plan. If you don't have a plan, you're gonna be going everywhere but where you need to go. Set a date to move out and work backwards. That's a step, but you have to do something. Stop sitting there in your head. Oh, I can't. It's all lies. Feelings aren't facts. I'm here to tell you, you need to get up and move. For real. At the end of the day, the people who escape and who actually succeed are the people who move and do what they gotta do. They're just the ones who stopped making excuses and started to take action. They moved. They got out of their head and into their goals. I know this was a lot of information. If you need to rewatches for motivation, baby, do that, okay? I want y'all to be motivated. I want y'all to be inspired. I want y'all to succeed. I want you to be able to create your dream life. I don't want you to live for other people. I don't want you to have regrets. I don't want you to be depressed anymore. I don't want you to be miserable in a Jehovah's Witness cult. No one wants that. If you have to force someone to stay in a cult, if you have to manipulate someone and cast them aside and abandon them when they're disfellowshipped just to make them want to come back, that's not it. Okay, there's something wrong with that. Be grateful that you have the knowledge. Be grateful that you woke up. Be grateful that you have logic. Be grateful that you have critical thinking skills. Be grateful for your intelligence. Not a lot of people have that. If you watch this far, I'm not letting you go without some homework, okay? Because I want you to take some action steps. If you're serious about getting out, this is only for people that are serious about getting out and escaping and living their best life. If you're not serious about that,
Bye-bye.
but if you're serious about this, this is your homework. Number one, I want you to write down 3 things that you can do this week to start preparing for your future. So whether that's making a plan for your life, looking for a job, saving money, learning how to budget, figuring out where you want to move to, looking for apartments, whatever it is, whatever your situation is, I need you to write down 3 things that you need to accomplish this week. Just take the action, okay? That's the first homework task. Number 2, I want you to comment below what you're gonna do so I can hold you accountable. Oh, and I will hold you accountable. I'm back, girl. I'm back, and I'm gonna make sure I'm on top of y'all. That's why I always say, keep me posted with your progress, because I genuinely care. I know a lot of you that are still struggling. Some of y'all are in school. Some of you guys are accomplishing your dreams. I want to see you win. I want you to win. I need you to win. So comment down below what you're going to be working on so I can hold you accountable. We can hold each other accountable. Okay?
Okay.
And number 3, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you can get more videos just like this to help you move forward, to help you escape, to motivate you, to inspire you, to put that oomph into you, girl. I was a Jehovah's Witness my whole entire life. I'm a born in. I did this on my own with no support, broke, unhappy, depressed, confused. I didn't have someone like me to tell me what to do, but you do. You have someone right here telling you the steps. I don't want to make it hard. It's not complicated. You just got to take the steps. This is what I did. I didn't have someone to give me, oh, here's 50 grand and you can move out. No, I didn't have the support. I didn't have the money. I didn't have someone giving me thousands and thousands to make it out. No, I had to figure it out. I had to save the money. I had to find the job on my own, the realtor on my, I had to do it on my own, y'all. That's why you have me to mentor you, to teach you, so you can get there. I want y'all to be happy for real. I want you to win. This is your time. Don't waste it. You have one life, so go build the life that you actually want, not what they want for you, what you want. Let's get to work. No regrets. What did I say? No regrets. We are not going to be living life with regrets. We're not going to be in our 50s, 60s, 70s saying, oh, I wish I did that when I was younger. Stop wishing and start doing. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. I've missed you guys so much. It feels so good. This just feels like home. Like, I miss you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Mwah! Bye, y'all.